A lot of people will come in and complain about how they haven't had a lot of time to work on an audition, or they haven't had a lot of time to work on sides or on a monologue, or
The
what have
writing,
you.
the writing sucks, or
Or
I'm
but
not right
like
for this. That's the worst one that drives me crazy, when a casting director calls an actor in and the actor is like, "This, I'm totally wrong for this."
yeah,
Like,
or you're
okay.
making excuses. And
Yeah,
just focus on the fact that you have time right now, work on something, and just enjoy it, because that's what you've been given right now. And you get time to work on your craft, you get time to pan out some skills that maybe you hadn't thought of before, and really make sure that you're doing all you can, because that's what it comes down to, is what you can do. And that's a beautiful thing.
yeah, and in all areas of your life. Again, to be an actor is to be a professional human being, and
Exactly.
that's why I love being an actor and I love studying it, is because everything I learn that I can apply to acting, I can also apply to all other areas of your life. And it often comes down to your thinking and your identity, and just not letting other things hold you back, like
Mhm.
deciding, okay, well, what can, and it's not even, sometimes you hear the term when people start talking like this, where it's kind of positive or Pollyanna, where people are like, oh, that's toxic positivity. You're just sticking your head in the sand. No, I'm not. I'm acknowledging that these things are happening, but I'm also acknowledging that I'm passionate enough and care about enough, and want what I want in my career as an actor and life as a human being, that I'm not willing to let external circumstances stop me. And a lot of people, they run up to the first wall and they're like, oh, I guess it's not going to work, and they quit. And to those
Yeah.
people, I would say you should quit. I would love for those people to quit. Get out of the way for people who really want this stuff. Or make the decision that if you really want this, it's having the long-term perspective, and even changing the idea of want. And there's a really weird thing in manifestation and in life, where if you have the energy of really wanting and needing something, and you can apply this to a role when you walk into an audition, when you're like, oh, I really want this, I really need this, please, 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 this is the one. Or when you're dating, think about that on a first date. If someone comes across as too needy, like, oh, I really want this, I love you, I love you, I love you, like, please, 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 you're like, whoa, that's really repelling energy. And um, in order to, when you acknowledge, if you're too much wanting, needy, want comes from an energy of lack. So it's like acknowledging that you don't have it. So there's a shift there, and the shift is to act from your future self, and start acting and thinking like you already have it. um, Experiencing those feelings and the vibrations of the day when you have all of these things, what is that going to feel like?
Mhm.
And having that long-term perspective of, I'm going to get all of this, I already have all of this. There's a future, if you believe in, a lot of people think, like, believe like the past, present, and the future is all happening all at the same time on different levels. So there is a future you somewhere out there already experiencing all this stuff. um, and it's just connecting the today you with that future you, by having that long-term perspective. And how great is it when you can just think, what if you just decided your success was inevitable? How would that feel? And you just decided, hey, you know what, I'm going to get everything that I want. I'm going to get it. And not even, again, I said it wrong, I'm not going to get everything that I want, because that means I don't have it. I have everything I want. Everything, all the power is within me. Maybe certain things, there's certain steps that need to happen, but it's all going to fall in place, rather than thinking, oh, will I be successful? Will I get it? Will I get my big break? And all that stuff. And just trusting in yourself, trusting in the universe, trusting that you're going to get all this stuff. Um, and not, again, not that you're going to get it, but you have it. And it's still something that I am working on too, but working from that energy of, you already have everything that you need. And just trusting that the universe is going to bring that to you.